Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing an Angry Birds Star Wars 2 tier list. We have got all the characters, birds, and pig, and we are going to be ranking them in the tier list today. Here are the tiers, worst to best. First is bad, the characters I do not like, which probably won't be many. Meh, the characters that could be better, but aren't absolutely horrible. Good, the ones that are just good, great, the ones that are really good, and best, my favorites. So, these are in a weird order, and I have like the wiki page or something pulled up. I don't really know what it is, and it's gonna tell me all about them because I haven't played the Rebels episode of Angry Birds Star Wars 2 in a while. So I need a little refresher on them, especially the pigs. And we're starting off with Agent Callus. I think that's his name. I never watched Rebels, so I have no idea what his name is. But it says Agent Callus on here. Alright, so he shoots. Well, he doesn't shoot. He is like the Blues, but better. So he starts off as this one guy, and he splits into these mini stormtroopers. Yeah. So it's better than the Blues, definitely, because they're bigger and deal more damage. So he doesn't really split into this other mini stormtroopers. Like, they just, like, come out behind him or something. So, I'm going to put him in good, because he is good. Alright, who is this? ATDP Pilot. Alright, he is the same as another character that we're going to get to. So he shoots a big laser, like that kind of blasts through anything. The thing is, the rebels have a lot of metal in them, and they completely bounce off metal, don't do any damage, and so they're pretty hard to use in some scenarios. Oh my gosh, why does that keep happening? They're pretty hard to use in a lot of scenarios, but if you can get it pretty good, it's good. But I'm gonna put him in meh because I'm not good with him. Alright, young Anakin. He is made for his levels and his levels only. So if you buy him in the shop, because you can buy birds in this game, and pigs, which is actually pretty cool. So you can use them in whatever level you want. But he is only good for his levels, because his levels are, like, some of them are a lot vertical, so you can, like, blast up. I haven't even told you what he does. So you see this little rocket here? You fling him like a normal bird, and then you tap where you want him to go, and he'll fly into it with a rocket. Like, he'll fly into it. But, like, it's not like a direct, like, just shot. It, like, he actually, like, glides toward it. So if he hits anything in his path, it explodes, and he hits it. So he's a little tricky to use sometimes, because there's a lot of rocks in Tatooine, but he is pretty good, so I'm going to put him in good. Middle Anakin. I see. I think it's in alphabetical order, because A. Yeah, Battle Droid, Boba, C. Okay, it's in alphabetical. That makes more sense. I thought it was just random, but then I see all three Anakins. Alright, middle Anakin. Definitely the weakest Anakin out of the three. He swings a lightsaber, which is good. It's not amazing, but it's good. But I don't know. It just feels like Luke Bird, but just a little bit worse. So I'm just gonna put it in meh. Here we go. This Anakin. I'm gonna put him in great. So what's this Sith Anakin? What's it called? Anakin Episode 3. So he's like the Sith apprentice Anakin. Alright. He has the same power. I'm gonna put him in the best, actually. He's very, very good. So he pulls objects near him and then shoots them out in like all directions. It is cool. It's so cool. It's so destructive, and I love it. Battle Droid. Battle Droid gets stuff done. It shoots 3 lasers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it shoots 3 single shots, and it does what it needs to do. So I'm gonna put him in good. Come on, this guy. What is this guy's name? He is. What is he? Biker Scout. He is the exact same as Anakin. He's in good. Boba Fett. Boba Fett is really good. He shoots. So you blast him. So you throw him out of the slingshot, and unlike another person, Jango Fett only shoots 1 missile. This guy shoots 2 missiles, and they have pretty good explosions. And he like flies off after you shoot him. So it's really good, but it's not the best. Sorry. C-3PO bird. Bad. Absolutely horrible. It's in the secret levels only, and you still buy him for some reason. But why would you want to use him? He's like the blues, but like a billion times worse. Like his pieces are so tiny, he like kind of explodes, but like not explodes to like bomb, but his pieces all come off, and they're so tiny, and they don't do any damage unless you're in the secret levels. And even in the secret levels, he's not that useful. So I don't think he's good at all. So I'm going to put him in bad. Alright, this guy. What is this guy's name? Let's go up to the bird section on my little app. What is this guy's name? Captain Panaka. So he shoots 2 triple shots that go like outwards, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. So he shoots 6 lasers in total. He's pretty good. Kind of like him, but better. But he's still not great. So I'm going to put him in good here. Chewbacca bird. He is good. He's like Terrence, but better. He just destroys everything in his path. But he is limited because of how heavy he is. So you have to be close up. But if he could like go as far as he wanted, he'd definitely be the best. But he is very good because he just crashes everything. Count Dooku bird. Did I just call him Count Dooku bird? Count Dooku pig, actually, is also good. Let's see. So he throws his lightsaber. It's like he throws it like a boomerang. So it goes through and then it comes back, like destroying the stuff that's in his path, and then coming back and destroying even more. So he is great. Yeah. Han Solo and Carbonite, absolutely horrible. Sorry, Han Solo and Carbonite. You are not good. Like, he's like Icebird, but even worse. Because he's heavy, which makes it bad. And you slingshot him, and he hits some stuff, and you just slides across it, making it icy. Yeah, that's all he does. He's so bad. But Darth Maul is not bad. Darth Maul is not bad at all. Darth Maul pig, you throw him out of the slingshot, and he's like a lightsaber, like him, but so much better because he does a spin with his 2-sided lightsaber, and the levels he in and like the Tatooine go really good because there's these like big air things, and if you hit them, they like crash down, making explosions, and it goes really good with him. So that's why he's great. Darth Vader pig, probably the best character in the whole entire game. He's just like Anakin, but he feels better. he might actually be the exact same as Anakin, but I don't know. He just feels better in my opinion. Gosh, we're only 10 minutes in, and we still have a lot more. So I think he's probably the best, and let's just move on. Nah, he's bad. What is this? The Droideka. He spins and bounces off stuff, but unlike some other stuff like Kit Fisto or whatever you say, however you say his name, he doesn't have a lightsaber, so he doesn't really break anything. But that leads me into what doesn't lead me into, but next, Palpatine. Palpatine is really good. He does lightning, destroys everything. Yeah, that's it. This lightning. He just shoots out lightning. That's good. And then General Grievous is also in the great tier. There's a lot of good characters in this game. Don't really know what to say other than it's kind of like Darth Maul, but he has 4 lightsabers, 4 small lightsabers that spin around when you launch him and tap the screen or click your mouse. He is very good. Han Solo. Kind of like Battle Droid. Han Solo just shoots some shots and gets the job done. Ooh, but hologram Darth Sidious is even better because he can phase through objects until you tap the screen. He's the exact same, but he can phase through objects, so that's why he's one of the best. Jabba the Hutt. Same as Chewbacca. He destroys stuff. He is heavy. He destroys stuff. And he's really, really good. And he just makes it all rumble and stuff, because you can see the little rumble. Alright, Jango Fett. He's a little bit below great, like Boba Fett, because he only fires 1 missile rather than 2. But what I said about him is true to him as well. Jar Jar. I'm not a fan of the grapplings. I don't use them. It's the same for these two, actually. These two are both in these. All 3 of these. I don't really like the grappling mechanic. I'm sorry. Just not a fan of it. The Blues. The Blues are good in this game. They're like him, and they split off into 3, but they're a lot more powerful. What are they even called? I think they're the little Padawan Blues. What are they called? They are called, if I can find them, yeah, Jedi Youngling. And they do basically the same thing as him, but they're a lot more powerful and bigger, so that's why I'm putting them in good. Kit Fisto. Putting him in good, because he bounces around a bunch, and he's just a better version of him and Yoda. Because Yoda's probably going to go in med tier, because I don't really like him. But Kit Fisto is really good. Well, not really good. It's just good. Lando. Lando's also good. The gun ones, there's not much to say about them. Except for, 1. Luke's all going good. They all do the same thing. Alright. My boy. Mace Windu Bird. He does the exact same thing as... Why am I having brain farts right now? Sorry. What is his name? Count Dooku Pig. I don't know. I've been a fan of Star Wars since I was little. Why can I not remember their names? But Mace Windu Bird, very good. The same thing as Count Dooku. Already talked about. Young Obi-Wan Kenobi Bird. They don't have old Obi-Wan Kenobi or Ben Kenobi or whatever you want to call him in this. But they do have Leia and Luke. So he is great. He's not the best, but he's at the top of great, definitely. Because he, instead of bringing stuff towards him, he just uses the force out. He just shoves the force out, blowing anything in his path. So yeah. Ooh, what's her face? Padme. Padme bird, very good. She's kind of like him, but a slight worse. She pushes stuff. Like she has a beam that pushes stuff forward, kind of like him, but it's not as powerful. But it can go farther. It's infinite. Like the reach is infinite, so you can click anywhere on the screen, and her beam will go there. So that's good. And Leia is literally the same, but the opposite. She pulls stuff towards her, which is really good in some scenarios. Qui-Gon, not much to say. It's basically just Anakin bird. So, yeah, could be better. R2D2 egg. Um, I'm gonna put it in meh because it can be really good, but I don't know how to use it. Like, it said that it can be really powerful. What you do is you tap the screen when it's near pigs and it shocks all the pigs in the area. But I can never get it to work. But I'm probably just doing something wrong. Red battle droid. Exact same as normal battle droid. Exactly the same. Alright, who is this guy right there? Let's go see who he is. Shadow Trooper. So, he looks good. Actually, I'm going to put him in great just because he can phase through objects. Yeah, so I'm going to put him in great. And he shoots 5 shots. Yeah, so once you click the shot button, he goes through objects and he can shoot 5 shots, which is cool. Okay, this guy, Shock Trooper, also goes in great. I really like him. He's probably the best blaster, one of the best blasters at least. He's a red clone trooper, and he wields a blaster capable of 2 shots of 3 blasts each. And they have good distance and good range, so I really like that. Exact same, but like a few less parts. That's it. The parts are a little bit bulkier, so they do a little bit more damage, but no, still don't like him. Alright. Stormtrooper. Alright, this one's an interesting case. The Stormtrooper has like very scattered shots. They just go into random places, kind of like his, but I feel like his is a little bit more scattered. Kind of like a real Stormtrooper has bad aim. So I'm going to put him in good, because he has more shots, but they're a little bit more scattered than like Battle Droid. Here, TIE Fighter Pilot. I don't know why I was reading that as TIE. I'm like, it's a TIE Fighter Pilot. So it has a blaster and 2 double shots. So he is very good. He has very good shots. And they're very powerful. So I'm going to put him in great. Not much to say. It's basically just a better version of him. Ooh, Tusken Raider Pig. So this pig is good if you're trying to get rid of a specific enemy that is very hidden away. Because, like, it's a direct shot. You click where you want to shoot him, and it shoots. Like, exactly there. Like, it passes through everything. Well, it doesn't pass through everything. It, like, pretend at the screen, it comes through your screen and it hits that. Like, exactly where it is. So, it basically just destroys what you tap on. Which is good, but it has very, like, small range. It's like 1 bullet, so it will hit the only thing you tap on. But it's really good for getting rid of that, like, one pesky pig or bird you cannot get. So, it's going in good. Ooh, the Ewok bird. The Ewok bird. It's like the blues, definitely. But a bunch come out. Like, a bunch. So I'm going to put it in grid, because it's like the blues crazy edition. like a bunch come out and they're pretty powerful. Yoda is going in meh. I mean, you have to be pretty strategic on when you tap, because he just bounces around with his lightsaber. Like him and him, but he's like the middle between them. But he's still not horrible. Alright, don't know Rebels. What's this guy called? He looks like R2-D2, but I know it's not him. Chopper! Alright, this one is an interesting case. This one is not really it's not really intended to even be used, but it's kind of just there because it has the most unique mechanic out of all of them. So I'm gonna even add a new tier above and just give it a question mark. That's it. I'm just gonna give it a question mark because this one can't be ranked because it's literally like a jetpack with fire under it that kind of just destroys anything, and you can just fly around the map until you like run out of gas or whatever. So that's why I'm just gonna put it up here because I do not know what to do with it. This dude, what's your name? You are Kikarto Cutro Vizago. Someone told me how to pronounce that. Alright, so he sends out 3 little bombs and just throws them out, and they explode, and that's really good. I have literally nothing else to say. Great. This dude, exact same as him. What's his name? What is it? Something weird. Ezra Bridger. He does the exact same thing as him. It's kind of hard to use. This dude, he's like these two, but he explodes. Not these two. These two. But there's not much to the explosion part. It's just them. And I like that. Hira Sendula. So, I do not like her. She's going in meh. Because she literally puts a turret down and it shoots anything that it sees. But the slightest thing that blocks its vision, it will not shoot at anything. Like, if there's like a block that is 1 centimeter big, it will not shoot at a pig next to it. It's that bad. So that's why I'm putting in meh. This dude, what is your name? Imperial Officer. I don't really know how he works. So he shoots like machine gun style. He shoots a bunch, which that sounds pretty good. So I'm just gonna put him here. I really don't know how he works. This dude, his name is Canonjurus. So he has he shoots through, like he goes straight through, like destroying everything, and that's why I think he's great. Or nah, he's really good though. He's just like kind of like Chuck, but like if he go at sonic speeds, so he blasts through everything in his path. This girl, Sabine Wren. I don't like her that much either. You throw her and you tap her where she wants to go, and she places a bomb there. Good. And then she bounces off where that bomb was and lands on the ground, and places another bomb, bounces it off there, and lands somewhere else and places one more bomb. But only one bomb is probably going to do anything, because she just like jumps to random places and puts other bombs, and there's usually no pigs near there. So I don't like that. The Inquisitor. I really like him. He's like Darth Maul, but very good. Like, very good. He's literally Darth Maul, but a bigger lightsaber. This dude, the final one. What is this guy? Is this a pig? What even is this? I don't think I've ever used this guy in my life. Visago droid? Split apart into a lot of different pieces. Oh, it's just these guys. Yeah. That's basically, I don't think I've ever used him in my life. And that's it. That's my final tier list. The best are these guys. Great are these guys. Good are these guys. Meh are these guys. And bad are these guys. And the guy, little chopper up here, he can't get his own tier because he's not really like meant to be Angry Birds. Don't really know how to put it anywhere else than that. So, like I said last time, if you have a different opinion, let me know down in the comments or make your own tier list. The website is called Tier Maker. It's free, and you just search up what kind of tier list you want, and you can make it off of that, or you can make your own tier list and upload your own photos for it. So, that will do it for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.